Oh, God, what time is it? Hey, Jeremiah. How's it going? It's still dark outside. What time is it? Oh, the sun's just on the way up. Man, I'm getting up too early. I'm going to bed too late and I'm getting up too early, Jeremiah. It's definitely got to be a thing. Buonasera and good evening, everybody. MannwidaPlann here. Back again in the amazing world of the long dark. I'm going to cuddle down by the stove here while we have a chat about what's going on. Tinder plugs, can't take them. The red, super valuable Tinder plugs. I'll be killed if I steal them. Don't worry, buddy. I know they're yours. So... oh, crazy times. At the end of the last episode, we were hanging out with our buddy Jeremiah here. We went and did some deer hunting and tracking and killing, and it kind of worked out okay for us. Not massively well, but pretty much okay. And I've been having a little restock of reassess of my situationals and what is going on here. And yeah, it's not doing too bad, actually. Gone and picked myself up some extra food from the locker that we've got outside. Our clothing and such is a little bit worn, but nothing really dropping below 90%, so we're pretty much good to go there, minus that hat. Could do with a fix, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. Our condition's doing good, a little bit thirsty, nothing too drastic going on here. Yeah, it's doing alright. We're getting into some pretty good stuff here. Now, what I'm curious on the most is our buddy Jeremiah here. We had a look at this in the last episode. Under his trust, he will give us a blueprint for an improvised hatchet, which sounds like a great idea. Knowledge about the Carter Dam, which sounds cool. But this one, deerskin pants and deerskin boots. Unlocks the crafting blueprint for deerskin pants and deerskin boots. That sounds amazing. Blueprint for a snow shelter. Aurora observations informations. And a side mission, old letters. Jeremiah wants you to find and destroy some of his old letters. So I really want to be pumping this guy's trust up and getting all of this stuff unlocked. That's super, super interesting. 375 points at most. And he likes, at the very bottom there, fresh deer hide or cure deer hide, the absolute best. So if we can take down some deer or some rabbits as a kind of secondary, we will be quite happy and ready to rock and roll there. So that's definitely a thing. Having a little zoom around on the map, we're currently hanging out over here, and we have loads of supply caches. There's one down here, right next to the house. A little bit further up past this little cabin here, this little camp office. There's this one over here, which I'm sure we went and gathered, but apparently it's still there. And also this one over here has appeared. Forest Talker supply cache. So that sounds super interesting, and we want to check out all three of them if we can manage to do it. So I'm kind of planning on a little bit of an expedition, but we got to have a chat with this guy and see what it is that he's going to want us to do next. So, trust? Something on your mind? Mystery Lake? What can you tell me about this area? What do you want to know? Seems like the more I know about the area, the better chances I have of surviving. I think we've already gone through this. If you think a I can't English. If you think a lesson on local history is going to help you out here, fill your boots, as the islanders like to say. How about flares? There seem to be a lot of wolves around. Yeah, we have. We've already gone through these bits, so I'm just going to jump our way past them. We've already spoken about that, and there's finished. So, but if we have a chat with them again, story, boom, survival lessons. We need to do another one of the survival lessons. I think the survival school is just him telling us that he's going to try and keep us alive. So let's go survival lessons. Let's talk about some survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Now, we've already done the hunting one. Fishing sounds interesting. I haven't gone fishing. I keep finding these hooks and lines, and I haven't gone fishing. Fishing, do we really have time for this? You won't always have the means to hunt, so you need to know more than one way to feed yourself. Protein's scarce in the winter. Fishing might keep your dumb pilot ass from dying out there. You sure have a way with words. Head up to the camp office at the edge of Mystery Lake. You'll find the gear you need for ice fishing. Ooh. There's some huts on the lake. Bring back some fish, and I'll know you won't die from starvation, at least. Why do I feel like this thinly veiled scheme to get me to feed you in the winter? Nothing thinly veiled about it. Look at me, Mackenzie. That old bear wrecked me good. I won't hunt or trap this season. Aww. If me teaching you means we both survive, what's the harm? You want to try your hand at it? Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'll be back with the fish. I can smell it already. Alright. Fishing it is then. Okay. We're going to go and get some fishies. What's the time? Is the sun coming up? The sun is just arising. I'm a little bit thirsty. Let's go ahead and have the last of our water here. Ah, very nice indeed, very nice indeed. We still have 0.77 of a kilo there, which is pretty sweet. Got a little bit of food, got an herbal tea, which we won't need. I do have a cup of coffee, but we are pretty much awake at the moment. A little bit hungry, but I can pick up a tiny little bit of ration of food. Let's head out into the world and see what we can catch some fish. Ah, quite a beautiful, calm day. Hey there, birds. How's it going? Do you think you can shoot birds? I'm doubtful that I can. My aim is not fantastic. So let's head on into here where I've been stashing most of my stuff at the moment. And let's go for food. I've got some other bits of grub stashed in here at the moment. That banged up Pinnacle Peaches isn't looking the greatest of shape. We'll take him. Got a can of drink there as well. Our food's not doing bad. There is a load of meat in here. Oh, it's gone now. There was a load of raw meat. Oh wait, yeah, it is. It's there. But we can't take it. That's the stuff that we gave him. So we can't take that stuff back out. This cooked stuff, however, is ours. We can indeed take that. I'm gonna leave all three of them there. Gotta stop carrying everything.
Made it through another night.
Thank goodness, made it through another night. Yeah, you did, Mackenzie. You're acing it. You're nailing it. You're amazing at this. Yeah, I feel like that's plenty of food. We're at 16.59 kilo. It's not super heavy, but it will be kind of useful for us to keep in mind. Let's not keep this guy, but let's definitely make sure that he's reloaded. That's it, one bullet at a time. There we are. We wasted a lot of rounds trying to take down those deer, so I don't really want to be taking those guys down again, if I can help it. So, I believe we want to head that way, actually. Back towards the railroad, where we have gone a few times, because there be a supply cache right here, which I want to be checking out. So we've came out here, we're about there, so yeah, if we come around this rock, maybe this way? It could actually indeed be this way. I'll have a little bit of an explore around and try and locate that thing. I feel like this is definitely not the way to go. But we can pass around this, I think. Maybe not. Nope, going completely the wrong way. It's got to be that way. Alright, grab a couple more of these little sticks along the way, as we're not carrying much in the word of firewood. I have a feeling that it actually might be up by these rocks around here. Could be what I'm looking for. Why, hello. Is this a cave?
I can't afford to get distracted.
Can't afford to get it. Oh, it won't let me go in.
It's not the right way.
Oh, that's not the right way. Oh, okay. Of course, because we have the little quest line on our place to go and do the fishing, he's not really wanting to head around and explore loads of other things at the moment, which is probably good for us. I feel like that is probably good for us. So, let's see here. I'm kind of curious here. If the cabin is indeed over there, tracking down these supply caches can be quite difficult, I must admit. So, Max's last stand is here. I believe that's where we found the body, I think. Yeah, this would be Max's last stand here. I'm fairly sure. Will it give me a region when I approach this thing? I'm pretty sure this is what Max's last stand was. So between where we were and where we are now, there should be a rock. Am I right? Pretty much. Perhaps over here? No, that is the rock facing, meaning the edge of the map, so it's not that one. And there's the cabin, so it's these rocks. Must be. Yeah, and there's an area behind it. So I'm assuming it is indeed up there. Yeah, I'm trying not to run around a lot because I know it burns a buttload of calories, but I don't want to spare you guys the pain of watching me slowly walk around this entire place for too long, trying to find these caches. I do indeed believe that this be the rock that I be looking for. As for where the cache may be, however, is a different question. Aha! Search plastic container, is this it?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Flare, another flare, a third flare, 3 flares. Was that it? That was indeed it. Alright, excellent. That's okay, some flares are useful for us. Alright, beautiful stuff. So, from here on out we will head past Max's last stand and towards the railway, where we will make our way up to that little cabin that we have found before. And he said there's all the stuff we should need there to do some ice fishing, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm quite looking forward to checking this out. I still have yet to find out how to make a bow, and I feel like that is something that I am able to do in this game, because I've been finding feathers, and I have absolutely no purpose for said feathers, unless I am able to make a bow out of them. So I'm not entirely sure where or how I unlock the ability to do that, but we have a rifle now, so I feel like it's kind of past us already. Maybe I've missed something along the storyline somewhere, but nevertheless, we may still encounter it. We may still be able to figure out what it is and how it's done. It could be a thing. Let's head down this hill because it's a little bit faster. And yeah, I'm going to continue my way onto the railroad and up towards the cabin, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm there. Oh, we got a wolf on us. Get away, you. This is the same one that was hassling us last time, and I told him if he didn't go away, I'd use the gun. I have a feeling he's not going to go away. We do have some extra flares. We could use those instead if we want to. But also, I am getting pretty hungry. Oh, I hear you, buddy. Oh, I hear you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, balls, he did it. Crap! 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 Damn it! Stupid freaking wolfies, man. Oh, dude, that hurt. Ugh. It ain't easy to make that shot. It really is not easy to make that shot. Let's hit our inventory quickly. Straight over to our medicines. 2 painkillers for the wolf bite. Okay. Painkillers. Use on the wolf bite. Oh, okay. That takes care of that problem. Those painkillers are not in great condition anymore. We need to be careful of that. Let's get the rifle, make sure it's reloaded. We gotta turn into a better shot, dude. We gotta get a better shot on us really, really quickly, or it's gonna be curtains for us one day. Super bad times. I feel like we've spooked them off enough. Okay. A little bit scratched and bruised, but not massively worse for wear. Our condition's still good. We are hungry. Oh no, that's another one up ahead of us, isn't it? Well, what did I say about becoming a better shot? No time like the present. Get away, get away, get away! Oh, right in the head, got him that time. Are we good? We are indeed good. Full chamber, 2 more rounds that can go into it. Ooh, alright, you are very much worth the kill. All of it, please. You, I can deal with carrying. We've got to try using the gut to distract them the next time a wolf comes after us. That is good. That is very, very good for us. Okay, onwards. Now we smell a lot, so we're going to attract even more wildlife, but we have more food for us too. And when we arrive, we'll have a nice big barbecue. Everything will be a little bit better in the world. Okay, I believe it's here. If memory serves, just a little way down from where we shot that wolf dead. Poor wolf. He was asked for it though. He was coming right for us. He's coming right for us. Yeah, here's that little cabin, and there's all that ice that we saw before. So let's have a little mosey around in here. We're not doing too bad. I am hungry though. Super, super hungry. So that's going to be a thing. Let's head on in, see if there's somewhere we can make some food. Ah, good. Okay, the safety of the indoor world. And indeed, there is somewhere we can make some food. Fantastic. And there happens to be a very nice fire log right here, and an extra hatchet. Look at that, I didn't bring mine with me as well, that's convenient. Let's see here, we will go ahead and use an accelerant, because we've got loads of them. We'll use... Well, we may as well start with the fire log, actually. We've got a lot of food to cook up, so let's go ahead and get him going. Boom. Gotta love that accelerant. Gotta love that accelerant.
For that.
Alright, beautiful. So let's see here. All this wolf meat, we gotta cook all of this up. Already getting to about the middle of the day, but at least we'll have a lot of cooked wolf meat for us to munch on while we're trying to figure out how to catch fish. Quite interested about how this is going to work. I probably should have gathered the hooks and line that I had from that container, now I think of it actually. It probably would have been a good idea to bring that with us. But he did say that all the equipment we need is here. So I'm sure this will work out in our favour one day. Literally just turning the middle of the day. Hopefully we're not going to be doing some night fishing, but we'll see what we can do after we've got all of this cooked up. I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to make that cup of coffee for us as well, after all that running around in the excitement of killing wolves. Oh, super freaking terrified. Don't like those guys at all, they're not friendly characters. Alright, lovely. So, let's have ourselves a nice wolfy feast. Fresh killed and cooked wolfy meat. Yum 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 yum. There we are, we'll have a couple of these. I'll have that coffee. Get us nice and full. That'll reduce our fatigue that little bit more. Excellent, and we'll top up with some water. Ah, lovely. There we are, much better indeed. So, let's see what it said there about what we're doing. Survival school. Get to the camp office and find the fishing gear you need. That's checked. Place fish meat in the container at Jeremiah's cabin. Okay, so we still need to find the fishing gear. I feel like I may have looted this stuff already and left it back there. I feel like it could have been a thing. Fishing gear. A key to lake cabin number 3. Ooh, a key for one of the mystery lake cabins. That's interesting. We didn't do a very big search when we were here last time. Beef jerky. Moldy beef jerky. I am not taking that. Not at all. Not going to be using that guy. Let's see here. Yeah, I have searched a fair few of these things when we were here last. I really hope I don't have to run back there. Oh, hey, check it out. Sewing kit. Nice. I like sewing kits. Is that a piece of reclaimed wood there maybe, but I can't quite see it. Some matches, very nice. Leave lamp office, no thank you. First aid kit, we've looked in there, it's empty. A chair, there's a drawer. A line. Some scrap metal. And a workbench. Can we make... Ooh, we can make hooks! Oh, perfect, look, we can make 3 hooks. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. That saves me running all the way freaking back. Cured gut, which we don't have for line. Nuts. We don't have any cured gut on us, but I believe we are carrying a line. Are we not? It'll probably be down at the bottom or here. We are carrying a line and 3 hooks. That's not too shabby, I guess. I mean, I'm not really sure how many of these we're going to need. Fleece mittens? Nah, I got better ones. We've looked in that. We'll have a check around upstairs too, I suppose. Okay, again, we have been here before. I'm just hoping that we didn't completely empty the place out. Never really found anything in the trash. No, didn't think so. Got any more fishing line? Any more fishing line?
This'll come in handy.
Thermal underwear. I don't know if we have some of that. We most likely do. I expect that we do. Another little stove. Some trail boots. An empty cupboard. I feel like we may have already looted all of the fishing stuff that's here. Maybe we'll get lucky and our one line won't break. Maybe that could be a thing. What I'm going to do to be super sure is I'm going to drop air drying indoors for 5 days. Good lord. Well, I'm going to drop all of this here actually, and the same with that wolf pelt, because I feel like if we're going to be trying to do some fishing around here, we're going to have to come back quite a few times. How are we on time? It's starting to get dark, and I don't really want to be going out there with loads of wolves, but let's do it. Ah, what a lovely day. What a lovely day for some fishing. Now, I'm kind of kicking myself for not checking the chest when we left. Because just before I started recording, I went and picked up some food and thought, no, I'm not going to grab anything else. I'll wait until I actually know what task I have before I come back to the chest and grab it. And then I just left it there. Because I'm a genius and I'm super prepared and really clever about it. But that's okay. I feel like we're not really going to be able to get all of this in one run. We're probably going to have to come back here when we find some more line at some point. Maybe we'll be lucky and we'll find some more line inside of one of these cabins. I'm a little worried that we might encounter some wolfies here, so let's just I seem strong, at least. I seem strong, that's good. I can't see any wolfies about, which is great. I'm not running because I'm on ice, and it sounds like a really, really bad idea. Oh, there's a couple of cabins over there as well. Ooh, we might end up actually camping here for the night, looting around, seeing what we can find. Yeah, but let's visit this little place. Now, I've seen these shacks quite a few times, and now I understand what they are. The fishing holes. Little holes drilled in the ice here. They've probably frozen back over, I would have imagined as well. Okay. Ah! 100% frozen. Yeah, look at that. I thought so. See the firewood. Search the cupboard. There's a hook there. A newspaper. I'll take the hook. Some scrap metal. Again, we can use that to make more hooks. Nothing in there, though. Oh, a snack and a drink. Very nice. Another newspaper. Alright, okay. Well, that's not too bad. I'm tempted to actually check the other one before we start doing some fishing around here. There's loads. Loads of little cabins over there. There's another little place over there. I can see some more houses just behind it. Another little cabin place over there, too. This is great. I love this place. This is awesome. And I love it when the weather's really calm and still like this. Really is such a beautiful game. Super enjoy it. Let's check out this one and then we'll stop and do some fishing here. Ice fishing huts discovered. Ooh, ahaha. What is this? A kniffy. Marvelous. That'll come in handy. Sure it will. Alright, anything on the shelves? No. Okay, let's look in the drawer. A worn down vest. No thank you. I have better stuff on at the moment. Some more scrap metal and some cloth. We'll take that. Ooh, a fishing tackle hook and a line. Ooh. Excellent. Another soda and another line and a flare. That's nice. Fine. We'll take the cloth and we'll grab these bits of wood because we're going to light this guy. So let's see here. Again, we have 4 of these accelerant. I feel like we may as well go ahead and use one. Let's go. Alright, very nice. That will last for a bit of time. Let's chuck the sticks I've got on there and that reclaimed wood. Leave me a few. That'll give me some temperature buff while I'm here. Probably should have brought my sleeping bag. There's a deer over there. Oh, if we could nail a deer while we're out here as well, that'd be amazing. Ice fishing hole. Use the knife, use the hatchet. We have an extra, well, these are actually both extra. Let's go ahead. I feel like the hatchet would be the best thing to get through it, don't you? Okay, it's not taking a buttload of time. Alright, cool. Ice fishing hole cleared. How do we do this? Hours to fish. Estimated calories burned. Current calories. Ooh, okay. Let's fish for 2 hours. So do we lose a line or do we... Ooh, I caught a lake whitefish raw! Ooh! A common freshwater fish. Small but plentiful. Oh, wow. Take it, man. Oh, look at that. We caught a fish. We caught a freaking fish. That was amazing. Let's have a look at him. Is he just under food? He is under food. Oh, super cool. I'm assuming we should cook him before we eat him, although apparently we can eat him raw. That's pretty interesting. I kind of wish that I had brought my sleeping bag or something with us, but it appears like that's not been a thing. Oh, my fire went out. Ah, nuts. Nuts, because I fished longer than what my fire was burning for. So let's have ourselves some more food, a little bit more to drink, and consider heading into that little town to find ourselves a bed. Although I do have some coffee, I probably could push myself to stay awake for the night, but I doubt it's a good idea. Does seem to be very calm out here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and fish for... We're not losing any temperature. I'm going to fish for another few hours. Yeah, we caught another fish. We didn't catch another one though. That's 2 fish. We caught 2 whole fish. That's super amazing. Okay, let's head over to this little town area here. Make sure that our flare is with us. And let's try and do this quickly, so that it doesn't get super dark and I don't get sneak attacked by freaking ninja wolves. One of these homes will have a bed, I'm sure. One of them must. I'm also wondering on the cost of equipment, because I don't know if the lines break at some point. Maybe that's a thing. But if we head over here, get ourselves a little bit of sleep. Little lake cabins. Ah, this is why we would have needed the key. Are all of these open or are they locked? Oh no, this one's open. Ah, very nice. Now I'm pretty sure I did bring my lantern, didn't I? Nope. Well, match it is. Sorry for the super darkness there, guys. But I didn't bring my lantern with me either. So we got a couple of things we can look around on here, which isn't too bad, but there is indeed a bed. So let's have a quick little search. What is that? I thought there was something in that box then. A metal pail. Ow! Little matches don't last very long. Burn my finger. Let's have a look what we got.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nope. Nope. Not interested in any of that. How about the gun? Burn my finger. Gonna burn my finger. Any second now. There it is. And lastly, the metal container under the bed. Beef jerky. And some more matches. More burned fingers for me. Hooray. Alright, cool. Doesn't look to be too much more else in here, but I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I was hoping to get a little bit more done today, sadly, but it looks like kind of ran out of daylight and ran out of time. But nevertheless, thank you guys very much for coming to join me. If you had enjoyed it, do me a massive favour, hit the like button, let me know how you're thinking of the old long dark Wintermute in the comment section down below. Any tips and tricks, greatly appreciated if you'd ever be so kind. And yeah, that'll be about it. Take care everybody, all the best, and I can't wait to see you all again soon. Burn my finger again. Out.